So good morning guys, it is 5 AM. I'm going to get the camera set up on here. I apologise the first hour or so of the journey, you're not going to see a lot, but this is it, the practicality challenge number 1. Can I do 500 miles on a tank? Let's hope so, because if not, don't know how it's going to end. So guys, we are about halfway through our first part of the drive, which is about 45-ish minutes in, and we're currently showing 455 miles of range remaining, and we've currently done 32 miles. We're now also stuck behind someone going incredibly slowly, which is going to help fuel efficiency, obviously, we want that. But yeah, it's looking good so far, so I will update you all very soon. It sounds also like my car is regenning, to be fair. Which I'm sure will be a good thing for the fuel economy. It sounds a bit low, so I think it is regenning. If not, there's a problem, so let's hope it's the first one. But let's keep going. Only another about 9.5-ish or so hours to go, so it's going to be a long one. As you can see guys, I've just done the earliest morning scan on a Peugeot I've ever done. So I've been out and scanned a customer's car this morning with an airbag code, so that's all done. I'm now leaving Bridgewater to TTC in Swansea, and that is now saying just under 2 hours, 105 miles. And currently on the odometer we have got, I don't know, so I haven't got the engine started, which I'll do. So we've done 64 miles, and I'm still trying to flick through. It's not doing it. 500 miles remaining. So right now, the whole journey was 500 miles, so we're doing okay for the moment, but we shall see. So there we are, 500 miles, 64 done. Another 2-hour jaunt now to go and get the remap done, so let's go. So we have arrived at TTC in Swansea, 166 miles done, just under 3/4 of a tank, and 450 miles left remaining, so I'm feeling sceptical still. So we're technically a third through the journey, and it is looking like we are a third through the tank, so at the moment it's looking okay. But time will tell as we later proceed all the way up to Birmingham and we see how far we go and what we've got left when we get there. So the map is on. Thank you to Ashley from TTC and Steve from HDI Tuning for sorting me out the map. I'm now going to be heading up to the exhaust company, which is obviously the OG Black Country Performance exhausts over in Dudley, so I'm going to head up there now. It's about 3 hours, it's quite a journey, so let's get on the road and get up there. 25 miles of range on the tank and 250 miles complete. On the actual gauge we're showing basically scary because we haven't even left Wales yet, which is making me a little bit worried, I must say. But yeah, it's definitely got more poke, it feels better. MPG hasn't been helped by my right foot. Now that we've had a little bit of a tweaking of the ECU, it does go much better. And we have been stuck in quite a lot of traffic, and I've had to make some diversions, so it hasn't really been the most economic of journeys so far. I think we're still in average at the moment. I think as well, average speed of 50 miles an hour. I think so. Yeah. It's weird how coming in and out of Wales is just so difficult. I don't know whether it is because of the 50 mile an hour or what it might be, but it certainly isn't helping the queues. Definitely not. But I'll see you all very soon at the next stop. Little status update that's quite important. We've hit half a tank on the gauge. We have 300 miles remaining, and we have currently done 260 miles. So going by that, if we've done 260 miles on half a tank, then a full tank is going to give us about 500, just over. We're going to be cutting it very, very fine. But we will carry on, and we'll keep going. I would say we're definitely over, well, I don't know, about halfway to be fair in terms of total distance as well. So about an hour and 15 away from the garage, and then we've got our final commute to finish off this incredible journey. Guys, I've arrived at Black Country Performance Exhausts, so let's get D5 sounding good. I'm here for a back box delete, and then I'm going to pop off to the shop, go to the toilet, eat up, all that sort of thing, get refreshed, and then we're going to do a mileage update for the final leg of the journey. What the hell have I done? Never gets old. Fuel economy, noise. Sounds very disco-y. It's a glorified noise. I'm going to go and get refreshed, and I'm going to come out, tell you the scores on the doors, and we're going to get on with the final leg of the journey. So I'm about to leave Dudley, and I have 130 miles to do to my destination. I'm currently showing 200 miles of the tank and a little smidgen below half a tank. So I'm feeling pessimistic, but updates may come as we progress into the drive that might not be so positive. So let's hope my exhaust temptation isn't too strong, because it sounds so damn good. But I'm going to get you on the car, I'm going to get it going, and I'll catch up with you guys at the end, and we can work out whether I have bought the world's most practical car. Another status update, people. We have reached, we'll just tickle back over it again now. We just touched a quarter of a tank left. It's just tickled back over again now. But we're pretty much on quarter of a tank, and we are showing 160 miles. It is creeping back up, you know. I've definitely seen an incredible increase in economy since the remap, obviously. So it's not 100% accurate, but you know, it is what it is. But it gives you an idea of where this is in terms of fuel economy. But yeah, we're just rolling at the moment, pretty much just using the power of the hill to propel us along. Still doing well. Yeah, going back on quarter of a tank again. 155 miles, and all that's left is 27 measly miles of what has probably been around a 10-hour drive for me today. What a mad day it's been. So the question is, why am I stood here? Why am I not in the car? Did I make it, or did I not? Let's get down and show you the full station and see if the car is here or it's not. So, I can tell you now that my car is 500 miles later, and it made it like a trooper. Look at that. So it made it the 500 miles with how many miles was left? 35 miles on the tank?
35 miles exact.
Sean's going to confirm that. How many?
35 miles exact, guys.
We did it. 10-ish hours of driving, and the Volvo did it. It lapped up the miles, and now we're giving it its well-deserved fill up. But yeah, Sean, any comments on the Volvo?
Still not an L322. I'm sorry, but the last generation L322 TD V8 is a phenomenal bit of kit, and I do believe it is the most practical car in the world. However, as Lewis will tell you lot very fondly, the estate version is meant to be the best car. Apparently, an SUV is not a car. Do prove him wrong and make me happy. Now, I have set him a challenge, guys, that for practicality testing and everything like that, I believe the L322 is better. He believes an XC70 is. We're going to put it to the test.
We are indeed, and that will come in another episode, but that is the travelling for today. Obviously, the debate about whether an SUV is classed as a car and all that stuff is irrelevant. All I'm saying is, for an estate car, for an actual car, an estate, the XC70 is the most practical car in the world. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments.
L322.
I would say 500 miles from a relatively large size diesel 5-cylinder is pretty practical enough for daily needs. Do you agree? Do you not? Let me know in the comments below. So, it cost us, ready? Let's go. £88.30. That was for pretty much a full tank, although there was sort of half of a quarter left. So that is at that price there, 136.9, and I think that is not too bad at all, considering the mileage we've done. So 500 miles for around £90. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, it isn't groundbreaking, but for a 5-cylinder diesel, I think it's pretty impressive. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.